What have you put?
I have a plethora of undiagnosed mental health conditions due to being a Generation X child, and this makes it difficult for me to search for work.
Well
This
done.
is my universal credit claim. Life coach. Work coach, sorry. I am going to be such a cunt to this guy if they phone
Or
me up
woman.
and try to work coach me. I really am. It's going to be messy and I will lose my universal credit. I know I will. But I'm going to lose it in a year anyway because I've been astute enough to save for a pension for myself, which they will use against me in a year anyway. So I'd only be losing, a few months' money. Plus, I'd have the enormous satisfaction and joy of just being really cunty to a government official.
And the reason you're currently having to apply for universal credit is because
they're migrating everybody from working tax credits and child tax credits onto the universal credit system. And what will happen ultimately is that a whole bunch of guys like me are going to drop off the system because that's what they want. They don't want to pay us. Even though we are helping other people out, we're raising children, running our own little businesses, chugging away doing what we do. They don't want us doing that.
What if I was to tell you that the most you would get on universal credit within a year would only be something like £5,000 to live on?
Yeah.
I'm being serious.
Well,
that doesn't include housing benefits or anything like that. The most.
Well, I don't need housing benefit. I'm a homeowner. I've been astute enough to get myself a house over the years by working hard and paying in.
But on average, it's about £5,000 a year.
Yeah, well, I could probably run the car on that. Yeah, that's what it would amount to. By the time you've done, they're asking you to drive 90 minutes each way to work and back. No, just no. I mean, I've got the school run at 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. I'd have like 3 hours in an office. And that'd be enough time to have a shit on company time and make a cup of tea and have a sandwich at lunch. I mean, they're having a laugh. They're having a giraffe.
And how many hours a week are they asking you to actively seek?
35 hours a week of job searching.
And that is on top of any current employment you already undertake?
Yeah, well, I'm self-employed. I've got a job. It's just I'm restricted in what I can do because I'm a primary carer for children. It's like my mum having a part-time job cleaning school when she was, when she was in full flight.
But yeah, prior to everyone having to go on to universal credit, you were legally entitled to apply for universal credit.
Working tax
credit and child tax credit.
Yeah, and that system's been working fine for years and years.
But now what you're saying is within a year, you're not even likely to be able to be entitled to the child aspect of universal credit.
It's all into the one thing, and it's means tested. So they'll see my pension fund, and they'll just disqualify me from the universal credit system because I've been astute enough to save towards pension, which is what they've been telling us to do since I was a kid. Save for your pension, put a bit aside,
Do you mind me saying how old you are?
Yeah, sure.
How old are you?
I'm 50.
50.
50.
And when's retirement age now?
And I'm in that window where, I won't be able to relaunch a second career with a big company because they know I'm not too far from retirement age.
What age is retirement?
68 for me now. So they've robbed me of 3 years of retirement as well. When they put it up from 65 to 68, they stole 3 years' worth of pension from me.
And even if they were to say you're not entitled to any money from universal credit, one of the things they may be able to pay is your NI contributions. Have they've not explained that to you yet, have they?
No, you need 35 years NI contributions, category 2, to get a full state pension. And I've got 18 more years to work and I need 13 more years contributions. So I can take 5 years holiday from paying class 2 NICs.
Okay.
And a lot of people that are on pay as you earn, they're going to be paying class 2 all the way through. So a lot of people are technically overpaying class 2 NICs in their life. Because as soon as you hit that 35 years of contributions, you don't need to pay anymore because you're not going to get any more benefits from it. You're not going to get more pension from it, state pension. You're already maxed out. And they don't tell you that.
Okay, I think that's everything for now. So I'll put that online and see what people say.
Yeah, I'm going to have a riot with these people. This is going to be...
And just so people are aware, what are you actually qualified to do?
Well, my primary qualification is aerospace engineering. And I spent a number of years working in the military aerospace sector in research and development, up until I was made redundant from that sector, because they went and bought American equipment rather than British. So, you know, there's your patriotism right there. They've bought foreign equipment and put guys like me in the shit can of life. And I've been happily self-employed since. If anyone needs consultancy services, I'm £75 an hour, or down to £35 an hour if you make a nice cup of tea and I like you.
And literally up until today, was it today? You never had to apply for universal credit or job seekers allowance or any other
I feel like a teenager
benefits at all, other than obviously working tax credit and child tax credits.
Just because I've been on part-time hours raising kids, I've been on the tax credit.
As a full-time single dad?
Yes, single dad, full-time, yeah.
And you're also a widow?
Yeah, widow. Lost my wife 2013.
Yeah, okay. All right, thank you very much for your interview.
That's all right.